NY to LA with it. I like getting money, I got time to get it. Target on me, so my car's a tinted. Dancing with the devil, I don't bargain with it. Bobbing in the dash, and the stick is with it. And I hit the 4-5 on the west side, but I'm from the east side. This how we slide, this how we ride, yeah, this how we ride.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today it is currently Sunday evening and daylight saving just happened, so it is way lighter at this time at 6:30, which is so nice. And I'm about to go grab some groceries, but I figured I would vlog as motivation to help you guys get up and go, okay? When it comes to your health and your fitness and taking care of yourself, because that's the era that I am in. And there's actually a quote that I saw on Instagram that I posted on my story, and it says, if someone followed you around for a week, would they believe that you are serious about your goals? And you know, that really got me thinking, like, how do I want to spend this week? And I want to spend it like somebody's watching me and they're sitting here being like, girl, you said you're gonna be on your shit. You said you're gonna get back into the gym. You said you're gonna eat right, this, that, and the third. So that is what we're actually going to do. We're going to take action. I talked about this on my recent podcast episode. When it comes to moving from being a dreamer to somebody who lives their dream life, whatever that looks like for you. And for me, I feel like the next level version of me, she's a lot healthier than she is now. She is in the gym, she's taking care of herself week after week. She's in a good rhythm, a good routine, a good cycle. But the way that that is going to happen, the only way that's gonna happen is if I actually take that action. So really just getting out of my own way, getting out of the stories that I tell myself about talking myself out of things, or I'll go tomorrow, we don't need to do it, this, that. Like, no, we're doing it, we're getting up and we're moving. So wherever you're at in your health and wellness journey, hopefully this will be motivation for you. Now, right now, my goal is to get into the gym at least twice a week to do leg days, essentially. I really want to get back into my leg days. Of course, upper body as well, but that's kind of my main focus for this week. But also really emphasizing eating properly and well and really nourishing my body and supporting it, especially because I want to gain some muscle back, which means I do have to prepare myself. I have to get the meals that I need. I have to have them on hand so that way when I'm hungry, I'm eating foods that are gonna support me instead of just eating random food that might not support my goals. So I've had to really be on these like grocery shop trips and thinking about the meals that I wanna make. So this week, 2 meals that I'm going to focus on like during the day. I'm not gonna be like tied down to these meals, like things can change and I don't like count anything, but I just like to have an idea. So I would like for my breakfast to be eggs, vegetables, plantain, and ground beef with some avocado. I love that combo. And then I wanna have a Greek salad with salmon this week for a few days out of the week. And also for something that's like sweet would be like a Greek yogurt bowl or a protein smoothie, which I want to get some new protein. And there's other things that I could just eat throughout the week, but those are kind of like my main focuses. So I'm gonna go to the grocery store right now and just grab a few things. Tomorrow, I need to get some supplements and go to Nature's Emporium, which is different than the one that I'm going to now. But for now, I just want to be able to wake up tomorrow and make sure that I have the things that I have. So let's go do that and then I'll show you what I end up getting. Okay, we are back from the grocery store. Let's quickly go through what we got here. So got some more half and half cream for my coffees in the morning. I got this sparkling water because I used to do this all the time. I would get a sparkling water and I would mix it with either a kombucha, some orange juice, or just something sweet so that it lessens the amount of like sweetness a drink is. And I don't want to drink like so much sugar, but sometimes you want something that's like a little refreshing and bubbly. So I was actually thinking to mix my electrolyte water that I've been making, which I'll talk to you guys about that tomorrow because I tried this new flavor of liquid IV and oh my gosh, it's so good. But I was thinking, how good would it taste with a little bit of bubbly? So I got this to mix with my electrolyte water. So we'll see. To be determined. I got some more plain Greek yogurt. This is great for yogurt bowls, adding in smoothies. You guys know the drill. I got 2 plantains for the breakfast that I'm gonna be having. I got everything I need for my salad, which is not much. I'm just gonna have it with onion, some tomatoes and cucumber. This avocado will just be used for whatever I can use it for. I got a bell pepper, which I'll also use to saute in the mornings. I got some spinach for the scramble in the morning as well. Same with mushrooms. I got this pre-made guacamole as well, just in case this turns out to be brown, because they have been lately. And also I can just use this for whatever. I could add this with so much. I got some feta for the salad as well. I got 2 things of these grass-fed lean ground beef things. They're on sale too, which is perfect. I also got some beef jerky. I know this is not the best for you, but I do like to have this on hand as a little bit of a snack if I need something quick to eat with some cheese and some crackers. And then I just got the salad kit because I'm gonna have this tonight because I have some chicken already made and I don't really wanna cook anything. So this is what I've got so far for the week. Okay, this is tonight's dinner. I used the salad kits and added some guac, and I had some pre-made chicken. I might have this one as well and put it on top because I'm actually really hungry. And I'm gonna have a poppy with ice, lots of ice. This is a very lovely way to end Sunday night. So I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna watch Summer House because I need to re-up on that, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, everyone, and happy Monday. The sun is out. I am ready to go to the gym. As you saw, I just did my morning routine, basically just taking care of Theo, drinking some water first thing, and also taking a probiotic. I'll make my bed, and recently I have been having coffee before I eat because honestly, I'm just at a point where it's like, you know what, let's just stop doing this thing where you tell yourself it's just so incredibly bad to have coffee before you eat anything. Like, have some water, have your supplements, and if you want your freaking coffee, have your coffee. Like, it's not the end of the world. I'm not always like that. Like, sometimes I am hungry in the morning, but that's what I had. I put collagen and cinnamon in it, and then I drank that as I was journaling this morning. I really like to journal every single morning and really just reflect, be grateful. I also like to think about the things that I'm working towards as if I'm already that person. So, you know, let's say you want to be somebody who goes to the gym consistently. What I like to do is write I am statements as if I am that person already. I am a gym girl. I love the gym. I go to the gym consistently. I love how my body feels when I go to the gym. I love how my mental health is when I go to the gym. I love getting up early. I love going to sleep, being very, not, I was gonna say exhausted, but tired because I took care of myself. I like eating healthy meals, things like that. And when you do that type of practice, you're really just training your mind to think like somebody who goes to the gym and takes care of themselves. And I love to start my morning off by doing that because especially if you're trying to become a new version, you're not going to automatically think about those things, whether you just forget the habits that you know you should, or maybe you're just stuck in an old pattern of thinking negatively or going back to the bad habits just because that's all you know or that's what you usually think. So spending some time in the morning to redirect your thoughts and kind of remind yourself of who you want to be is very important, and that always leads you into taking a lot more action from that place that what you want to be taking. Sometimes I also like to watch a YouTube video. Right now I really like Gains by Brains. Just like fitness girls who are just in the gym. Like I think that is just very motivating for me right now. Now I'm going to do legs. I only just recently started getting back in the gym when it comes to weightlifting. So I'm not gonna go super heavy on anything. I'm gonna keep it pretty minimal because I don't want to overtrain my body. So I'll probably do hip thrusts, some split squats, and probably a deadlift variation. I'll make sure to do some mobility and warming up and some stretching. But my main training focus is usually progressive overload. So it's mainly like I like to stick to a few exercises basically for like a 2-month period. So let's say doing hip thrusts, split squats, and deadlifts for like 2 months. But basically like every week I'm either upping the weight or I'm changing the resistance, I'm slowing things down, I'm changing the rep range. I am constantly changing how I'm training so that my muscles don't get used to what I'm doing and just never grow. Because if you just do the same workout for 2 months straight, not changing your weight, your reps, your time under tension, anything like that, you're not really signaling to your body to continue to grow. So that's basically how I like to train. So I'm gonna quickly just change into my leggings. I feel like I need to get some new workout sets. Let me know what your guys' favorite workout sets are in the comments below. I have a lot from Buff Bunny, but I would really love some spring colors, and I wanna go shopping by the end of March, and I feel like workout sets will definitely be huge for me. So let me know what you guys have been wearing. I think what I'm gonna do is just spray some water down and then make my electrolyte water later. And one last thing, music, okay? If you are struggling to get into the gym or just moving your body in whatever way that is, I feel like you need to get on some good playlists, because those are the things that are just going to remind you of the person that you want to be, or just get you in a good mood, like music always does. And so I don't know what playlist I'm going to listen to because I have so many. And if you need playlists, I'll have my Spotify link down below. It's just Alicia Gogan. If you type my name in, you'll find it. And I have so many different playlists for every single mood. Truly every mood. But for leg day, I usually like to listen to hip hop. So I don't know, it'll probably be my lock-in playlist, but I also am obsessed with listening to Tate's new album, so maybe I'll start with that, and then when we get to actually doing my working sets, we'll go into some rap. Okay, quick fit check. I'm wearing this black Align jacket from Lululemon. Don't mind my missing nails, okay? We gotta fix those. But I love this for the gym because I'm not somebody that gets really warm, at least at the beginning, so I like to usually have some sort of sweater, and I can also just tie this around my waist if I really wanted. I'm wearing this top. This is really old, honestly, from Buff Bunny, but all my outfits will be linked down below so you can find them there. I really do like Buff Bunny. And then the leggings that I'm wearing are from Aritzia, like I said. They're the butter leggings, or the butter line, and they're really comfortable. These socks are from Buff Bunny. I love wearing these. I'm gonna wear my Nikes as well, and this is the fit. Very comfortable. I usually wear shorts when I'm lifting, especially leg day, but I'm not going super heavy right now. So for now, I'm just gonna wear the leggings. Okay, I'm actually going to bring my electrolyte water because I'm craving it now, and there's actually still like half of it left. But what I do is I take like a 32-ounce bottle or more, like a big water bottle, and I put in a few things. Right now I'm putting in liquid IV, and I tried this new kind, guys. Oh my gosh, it tastes so good. It's the golden cherry flavor. I love a good cherry flavor. And there's also strawberry, which I haven't tried yet because I've just been so addicted to this. So I put one in here, and I like having a lot of water because then it's less sweet. And then I put in a scoop or two of magnesium. This is more for my digestion and to help with like bowel movements, like healthy bowel movements, essentially, the citrate. So that's why I put that in there, just to sip throughout the day. I mean, magnesium is good for you in so many other aspects as well. So I figured why not put that in there. And then I ran out, which I need to get today, but I put in L-glutamine as well in here just because you can't taste it and it's good for your gut lining as well. Now there's actually one supplement that I want to get, which is creatine, which I might actually be adding into my coffee. I'm not really sure, but regardless, that's what is in here right now. And this will fuel me a little bit more as I go to the gym. And this is also just a really good way to get in water, at least for me. I struggle with getting in water, so I like to have one of these a day. And then I have like another water bottle that's the other one I think I showed you guys, and it just has plain water in it for when I don't want it to taste like this. And I'll just drink this in between my meals. So anyways, let's go to the gym.
crispy, yeah, that boy breast me. Head to toe, I'm gleaming, yeah, I know they can't miss me. See your boy a mile away, my kicks is really hitting. Looking like that meme, then them boys really spitting. I just put a ISO logo on a damn sweater vest. I got little money, watching power, give us our respect. Damn, I be so fresh, and them boys be so clean too. Had them looking mad hard, damn, I didn't mean to, yeah. Fresh Air Force Ones, then them things crispy. 2-piece, got them all jelly, get a biscuit. Going hard in the paint, I'm feeling like no whiskey. Ball out on them if I really wanna do it. Spot up or dribble, shooting. Drip on point, peep the execution. On a higher resolution, now you gotta see me do it. Now you gotta see us on it. I don't even gotta flaunt it, I'ma put us all up on it. Big tracks, jumping out the duffel bag boys. Big man, got them big man, now they some sad boys. Circa 91 Pistons, we some bad boys. If you picking teams, we should never be your last choice. Cause we really run this. Yeah, we star-studded, you gotta up the budget. We too cold-blooded, better make adjustments. I'm a walking bucket, I'm crispy, yeah, that boy breast me. Head to toe, I'm gleaming, yeah, I know they can't miss me. See your boy a mile away, my kicks is really hitting. Looking like that meme, then them boys really spitting. I just put a ISO logo on a damn sweater vest. I got little money, watching power, give us our respect. Damn, I be so fresh, and them boys be so clean too. Had them looking mad hard, damn, I didn't mean to, yeah. Feeling crispy, yeah. RP Nipsey.
Alright guys, I just got back from the gym. My camera did die as I was doing my cool down or like my stretching. I basically just stretched all the muscles that I worked today. So since I am starving now and I still had some of the salad left and chicken, I figured I would just have this instead of making the plantain and eggs and stuff like that because I want to finish this first. So I used up the rest of the green goddess salad and I actually added in some of this red beet and cabbage organic kraut. This is a really great source of prebiotics actually, so I figured I would just add it into my salad because I had it. Of course, we got the chicken and the guac, so this is going to fill me up. This is a perfect post-workout meal that will keep me satisfied and full. It tastes really good, lots of protein, so I'm going to eat this and then probably do a little bit of work and then I'll do errands again. Okay guys, this is dinner. This looks so good. And also it feels like spring out today. So this is giving a spring meal. So we have the salmon obviously and I just pan fried it, and I made the Greek salad here. I just cut up some tomatoes, cucumbers, onions, and put the feta in there with some leftover dressing, and that's it. And I'm gonna have this for a few days. I have more left as well to make, and I have a bunch of salmon in the freezer, so this will be my go-to meal. I'm gonna eat this and then I'll show you what I got from Popeyes because I got my supplements already, but I just need to eat this very quickly. Okay, so let's talk about the supplements that I got, and Theo was right here. So I wanted to get a new protein powder. I have one currently from Genuine Health. That's the fermented vanilla, like vegan protein. I personally think it's the best tasting vegan protein, like plant-based protein that I've ever tried before. And so I do really like that, but I like whey protein in something like a smoothie, like a protein smoothie. It just hits different, obviously, because it's whey. Now, I'm typically fine with whey, so I've actually gotten this brand before from XP Labs. This is one of the better qualities of whey. When I'm looking for whey protein, if I'm gonna have it, I'll look for grass-fed, but I will specifically look for New Zealand whey because New Zealand has better standards for grass-fed stuff. So ideally I would like that. And of course, just one with like not a lot of filler. So I really like this brand, and it's just sweetened with stevia. I believe it also has some sort of prebiotic or something in it, I forget. But I really like this and it tastes so good. So I will probably make a protein smoothie tonight, honestly, because I've just been craving it. Like I haven't had one of these in so long, but I will actually use my Genuine Health protein anytime I'm having oatmeal. For some reason, I don't like whey in protein oats. That's one thing I don't like. I also needed to get more L-glutamine, which is great. There's so many benefits of L-glutamine, and this one actually has L-glycine in it. So this is helpful, I guess, for like relaxation and better sleep and things like that. But the L-glutamine, I'm basically taking it for my gut health. And then I got creatine because there are so many studies on creatine, and I've known about creatine for so long, but every single person that tells me that they take this, they really say it's just one of the best. So I figured I would try it out. Creatine apparently is supposed to help draw water to your muscles, and it's not about water retention, like where you're gonna feel bloated or things like that. But that process, which I mean, I don't know too much about it, but that process can help you feel stronger in the gym, which is typically what you would want when you are weightlifting, and even in general, just strong, you know? So I'm gonna try this out, and clearly Theo wants to try it out as well. So anyways, that is what we got from Popeyes today. Okay guys, I just made the most perfect protein smoothie. I can't believe I made this so good after not making it for so long. So as you saw, I put in banana, some blueberries, a little bit of raspberries. I didn't have a lot, but I wanted to add them in, along with ice cubes, a scoop of my protein powder that I just got, L-glutamine, and the creatine as well. And then I used, honestly, like 3 parts, like a little bit of milk, a little bit of orange juice, and a little bit of water. And I know it sounds weird when you think about orange juice mixed with anything like dairy, but it makes it taste like one of those, you know, those like creamsicle ice creams that you used to eat back in the day, but like berry flavored. Like it literally tastes like ice cream. And then I just add a little bit of water because I don't want too much milk or too much orange juice. Now sometimes I'll add athletic greens or like other greens and stuff, but I just wanted to make it like this, honestly, and it tastes so good. So I'm gonna eat this, and I'm gonna take a Epsom salt bath actually, because I just know I'm gonna be cold from this and I kind of want a bath right now, and then we'll pick up the camera tomorrow. This is my breakfast for a champion, okay? I love this breakfast. As you saw, I cooked my ground beef, which I could have meal prepped and done, but it's fine. I didn't want to make it on a day where I wasn't actually going to eat it, so that's why I wanted to make it fresh today. And then this is some plantain, which is a really good carb. It's kind of like a banana, but not as sweet, but it's still kind of sweet. And I grew up on eating this. Like, my dad was Jamaican and he used to always make plantain, and plantain with avocado and eggs is so good. Please try it, seriously. And it's a great whole food carb. And then I have some bell peppers and mushrooms that I sauteed, and then my eggs and some spinach in it with the avocado, like I said. So this is a perfect balanced meal and I'm obsessed with it. And I feel like when you're on a health journey, you really need to find foods that you actually enjoy. Because if you don't, then you're not going to be consistent with anything, and you're probably going to go and resort back to maybe foods that might be super highly processed and just not good for you. And it takes time to figure out like healthy swaps for things, or, you know, like I'm somebody who likes a good carb with breakfast. Like, I like sourdough toast, I like eggs on toast, like I like that kind of stuff. I don't want to just have eggs and vegetables in the mornings, even though sometimes I can basically have that because I'm so immune to it now and I actually enjoy it. But sometimes I do want like a little bit of a carb or something that really tastes good. And although sourdough is not bad for you, in my opinion, like I don't think it's the end of the world if you have a piece of sourdough. You could look for alternatives that might be a little bit more like whole food vibes, and something that I usually go for is plantain or sometimes even sweet potatoes. So anyways, let me eat this because I just woke up. I had my vitamins to make my electrolyte water, and I'm gonna go on a really long walk today because it's really sunny, but let me eat this first. Hello everyone, and we are back from our walk. I ended up having some coffee. I didn't try the protein in the coffee this morning because I didn't really feel like it, but I will definitely try it and let you guys know. It'll just be in another vlog, but I also just finished making my electrolyte water and I put a lot of ice in this, so this is like the perfect thing to sip throughout the day. I would highly recommend doing some sort of electrolyte water to get your water intake in. And I'm getting my period at the end of the week, so I really try to focus on drinking a lot more water than typical because it really seems to help my cramps and just my overall cycle. I'm also going to take my iron and my vitamin C right now. I take that every day alongside of other things like probiotics and Boswellia and like a few other things. By the way, this water bottle is from Bottle. And you know what? I'm going to look right now to see if my code still works. I worked with them like 2 years ago, and I never know when codes expire or if they expire. Like, some places they don't, some places they do. Okay, it doesn't look like it works, but also there's a spring discount code that's on there right now. So I don't know, check them out. They're great. I have another water bottle from them, and maybe we'll get another sponsorship from them because I really do love them and I've been using them for so long. But they're just great water bottles, and I know that they have a lot of different ones, like designs, and they're just really cute in my opinion. So on the days that I'm not doing leg days or getting in the gym, at this point, because it's been nice out now, even though I've done this in the winter time, but especially now, these are the days that I'm going to focus on walking. And I think that walking can change your life in terms of your health and fitness more than you think. I feel like I used to think that walking just like wasn't worth it. It wasn't going to do anything for me. But not only does it help your mental health so much and to get you outside, which is so important for your nervous system, walking can do so much for your body. So if you're somebody who is resistant to the gym, or you need to switch things up, or you just want to start somewhere, going for walks is amazing. I love to do walks in the morning. Like I said, on days that I'm not in the gym doing any form of like weightlifting to kind of give my body an active rest. Something I also love to do is in the spring and summertime, go for an evening walk, like after dinner when the sun is setting. Oh my gosh. I can't wait. I seriously can't wait. I also can't wait to be able to actually bring Theo on more walks, so that'll be nice as well. And let's see how many steps that I have. And also, I'm going to be stretching today since I am kind of sore. I'm actually like the perfect amount of sore from yesterday's workout, so that's typically what I'll do. And then tomorrow I would like to do some form of like upper body and core strengthening. So right now, this is my Ultra Human ring that I'm wearing here that tracks my steps and my sleep and everything. It's saying that I'm at 100 for movement. I've gotten almost 5,000 steps in, and it's like midday, so I'm happy with that. I really like to try and get 10K steps in. It's been a little bit difficult with Theo because I can't take him everywhere, and I'm trying to train him to be better with being by himself, but also not leaving too much too soon, too quickly, things like that. But my goal moving forward for sure is to focus on the steps and also my sleep. Ugh. That is one area where the next few weeks I really want to get on it more. And mainly it's because of Theo once again, that my sleep has kind of been all over the place, but we have not had a green night in a long time. Also, if you're interested in this, because I post this a lot on my stories, you can only get the app obviously if you get the ring, and I really like the ring. I have a discount code. I believe it's Alicia10. I'll have the link down below. I have been using this since October and I'm obsessed with it. It tracks your cycle as well, which is really nice. Like right now I'm in my luteal phase and I'm gonna get my period, like I said, at the end of the week or like the weekend. It just keeps you really accountable in my opinion. Like, you know, over time when I'm seeing that I'm not in the green, I'm not in the green, I'm not in the green, it's not about being obsessed about it, but it's just to see like, okay, like I could improve, I can do a little bit better, or, you know, what habits do I need to adjust in order to allow me to see better numbers for my body? Because at the end of the day, like you could be eating the best you've ever ate, and you could be even training the best you've ever done, or even you could just be like doing mindset work and journaling and doing all the quote unquote right things, but if you're not resting your body, you're just not going to recover that quickly. And I even mean this in the sense of if you don't slow down and rest, you know, when you're working a lot, even outside of health and fitness, when you're just constantly go, 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 and you don't take a moment to rest your body and relax and have a chill day, have a self-care day, and not be thinking about your goals, like you're gonna keep your body in this fight or flight energy, and it's gonna be harder for it to repair and build muscle and to utilize the nutrients that you're trying to give it, or to have a calm mind. You're gonna be maybe spiraling more than you usually do, or picking up on things that might not be real threats, but you're thinking that they are. And that's just signaling to your body to kind of stay in this chronic state of stress and chronic illness and, you know, holding on to fats or having skin or health issues, things like that. So I'm always trying to remind myself of that as well. Like fitness and health is not black and white, and it shouldn't be your entirety of your life. You should really try to figure out what the perfect balance is for you, you know, not for what someone else is doing, but what works for you in this season of life. And I say season of life because things are always going to change. Like right now, my season of life is I can kind of go outside, but like not necessarily as much as I want to because I have Theo, but I know in spring and summertime, I'm going to be able to go out a lot more. So I'm not going to stress about not being able to go out, and I'm going to modify. I'm going to try and do more workouts right now, or I'm going to try to get my walks in at different times of the day if he's sleeping, things like that. You just have to kind of make it work. Even when it came to having a flare up, like there was not a lot that I could eat, but I just knew that I was going to get better over time, and I was going to see the light at the end of the tunnel. And, you know, starting small and having those baby steps are the thing that's going to lead you to you being that gym girl, like that full-on gym girl, or that full-on gym guy, or that full-on whatever version of you that you're trying to work towards. But it's okay if you're not necessarily there yet, but it's what you do today that counts. And bringing it back to that quote of, you know, if somebody was watching you for a week, like, would they think you're serious about your goals? And I think that sometimes we look at baby steps as like not serious and not important and it doesn't matter, so we skip a lot of things. But those are the building blocks of getting to the version of us that we've been saying that we wanted. Me doing a very light leg day yesterday is gonna allow me in a few weeks to be able to do a heavier leg day, which is the goal. But I can't do that heavier leg day without doing those small little workouts that, to me, it's kind of easy, you know, but I have to retrain my muscles. I have to get my muscles used to having overload again before I go in and injure myself. And same thing with getting on an eating pattern. Like, if you're not somebody who consistently eats healthy and or just consistent throughout the day and like getting all the nutrients that you need, it's gonna take some time for you to be that person who, yeah, has like 3 meals every day and they're mainly whole foods and you're cooking at home a lot. Like, that habit takes a while to build up. Same with taking supplements or drinking your water. And the way that I'm looking at this era of my life right now is just like building. Like, I'm just building week after week these habits and just being better and pushing myself ever so slightly, but still pushing myself. And for me, the way that I'm looking at summer is like the time to thrive even in my health and fitness era. Yeah, I want to socialize and have fun. I even talked about it in the last vlog where I was talking about how I want to take not living life so seriously, very seriously as well, like having the time where you disconnect and you're not super into your goals, and fitness and health doesn't need to be your entirety of your life. But on the other hand, like, summer is a time, for at least for me, where I thrive the most. I love to push myself and really get in that routine and really do the things that I know are good for me, because I feel like it's just the easiest to do that in the summertime. And the days are longer and just more brighter and things like that. So with that said, I'll probably end the vlog here because the rest of the week is basically going to be what I have been doing, just doing my best with making those high protein meals and being prepared. Like, that's my main thing, is just like having food available for myself at home, but also just getting in that habit of either going to the gym or I'm doing a walk or I'm doing stretching consistently. And I think next week I really do want to hone more in on the sleep. Like, obviously I'm going to try my best this week, but I try not to focus on too many goals at once because it's just overwhelming. Like, if you have the goal of like, I need to go to sleep early, I need to wake up early, I need to start going to the gym early, I need to drink my water, I need to make all my food at home, like, that's very overwhelming. If you tell yourself you need to do that like starting tomorrow, like, that's a lot. So I like to kind of do things in smaller steps, as I've been saying. So sleep is definitely the priority, the next big thing, along with getting more steps outside. So let me know if you enjoyed this video. I just kind of wanted to vlog this because I feel like it's supportive for me when I watch YouTubers taking care of themselves and doing health and fitness and wellness and self-care and things like that. So let me know what you want to see. If you want to see maybe even like some sort of night routine at some point next week or just a few days of my life, just let me know. And with that, I will see you in the next one. And Theo is sleeping right now, but he says he loves you guys and he's been seeing all the love and he just wants you guys to know that he loves you. That's basically it. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram if you have Instagram, because I like to post stories and post what I eat. And if you want meal ideas or if you want to kind of have that reminder in your head of like health, wellness, taking care of yourself, all that kind of stuff, I try and do my best to post that kind of stuff on my stories. So I can leave my Instagram down below, but it's just Alicia Gogan. You can just type in my name on Instagram and I will be there. Also, I do have a podcast channel, the Glow Up Secrets Podcast. It's my second channel. And every week I post an episode where we talk about mental health, spirituality, self-love, healing. I think we're going to talk about love and attachment styles and fear of intimacy for next week's episode. So stay tuned for that. And again, it'll be linked down below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.